Beautiful. So, good morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well today. I am. What we're going to be doing today is just be ready for stress. And being ready for stress means that I expect certain things to destabilize me, and I expect myself to at least observe it. If I could observe things that took me by surprise, then it's not going to be as much of a surprise, and I can start enjoying my response to it, right? Good. So what we're going to be doing now is just starting very calmly with my hips. Okay. Why? Because my hips is connected to my abdominals, which is connected to my spine, to my neck. And if I could relax this, my entire system is relaxed, right? And I know for the people that are not the best dancers in the world, that could be a big source of stress. And sometimes you have to drink to relax yourself. Well, there's no drinking at the job, right? So this is getting ready for a job here. I can't drink to be more social. I can't drink to be more relaxed. I have to have a different relationship with stress. So I see stress coming, it's like make my day, right? So I really want to do it that way. The camera's not on you. It's just like, all right, make my day, right? So my goal is not to practice dancing. My goal is I'm trying to unstiffen my hips. They belong to me, and I want to find a way of moving them, like push here and push there. And if I do that, my whole system is relaxed. So we're going to practice right now. Just stay in place for 30 seconds and just try to feel that, you know what, I'm relaxed. You know what, I'm not stressed. I can move my hips, I'm relaxed. Find your style. If you want to imagine there's music, go ahead. There's 20 seconds left. And breathe. And observe yourself relaxed. And I'm going to expect stress from every angle possible, and I'm just going to be ready for it. 10 seconds, nice and relaxed. See, I'm just observing my body feeling relaxed, right? I'm practicing this. I was the worst dancer in the world. I avoided it all the time. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Did you feel your neck here? What we're going to do is we're going to practice walking in place and inhaling your neck to one side and relax to the center. Inhale to the other side and relax to the center. Inhale to the other side. Relax to the center. Inhale to the right. Relax to the center. One more each side. Inhale to the left. Relax to the center. Inhale one more time to the right. Relax to the center. Beautiful. Love it. In place now, relaxing the arms. Can I allow my arms to relax forward and back? I just have to manage my body relax. Notice how I'm going up and down like a spring, right? I'm as relaxed as humanly possible. This even being really stiff, like imagine you've been sitting down for a long time in the day, you do this. Just wake up because it's involving your whole body. My abs have to work. My spine has to stabilize itself through its muscles. My legs are involved. My arms are involved. Like everything's involved. And 3 more. And perfect. Next thing I need to practice doing to make sure I never get injured is my mobility. I have my back turned to a target and I want to look back. I want to look back. And notice to do it, I'm going to ground myself a bit. Do you ever see that James Bond thing where he turns around, right? This is what we're doing right now. And remember that if I'm rotating my body, there's definitely a heel that's coming off the floor, okay? Both of my feet won't stay planted to the floor. If I'm turning to my left, my right heel comes up naturally and vice versa. And the goal is to do it slowly so you could feel the athleticism behind what you're doing. Because I feel like I'm turning and I'm grounded. I'm ready for something. I'm turning and I'm ready for something. 2 more. I turn and I'm ready. It's not about going quick. It's about going well and feeling stable. It has to feel logical to you. Next thing we're going to be practicing is we're going to be anticipating different things. People in front of us, people in diagonal, people to our side. We might touch the people from behind and from the ground also, okay? So first thing I'm going to practice here from my walking position, I'm just going to practice being relaxed. I'm minding my own business and someone's coming in front of me and I want to move my knee forward and back, okay? That's going to be the first thing. I'm ready for stress. I'm ready for someone coming my way and forward. Don't overthink it because see, you're already doing the same motion as your knee as you're walking, right? So when I'm moving forward, I time it to do, as if I was going to do a bigger step. See, I'm relaxed here, and I'm going to go forward, nice and forward. This is the easy way for you to warm up as you're going into a tense activity. And notice that I'm not rushing this because my body's not ready yet. My cat's trying to open his box of treats. It's kind of funny. He knows I'm distracted. He's too smart. Okay, we're gonna have about 2 more to do. And the goal here is to make sure that you don't lose your balance. And I'm staying active, and I time it. So I need to have endurance so my energy doesn't drop me at the end of the day. So I need to pace myself. That's why I'm being so minimalist in my strides. Next thing I'm going to be doing here is aiming for my diagonal angle. Diagonal angle is like as if there was someone here, but you want to hit someone there behind the head. So I start here to finish here, okay? It's as if I was doing that, but for now we're going to practice going straight there. This almost looks like a jab. I'm just practicing as if I was doing a warrior 2 in yoga, but don't think about yoga here right now. Think about I am ready to aim my power directly to someone that's there. Imagine if the cop told you, where was the person that attacked that lady? There, right? The cop would run right away. It's being sure of yourself, from nice and relaxed and sure of yourself. And when you do this, it's very important because if I'm not mindful, I'm going to feel this in my knees, right? So smooth. And smooth, that's better. Because now I'm sending my power forward and not down on the floor. I am grounding myself on the floor also, but it's a forward momentum. And you want to be able to feel that. The smooth forward momentum. Now it almost looks like some Chinese martial arts, right? You just float to your adversary, relax and, right? And that's what we're looking for. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so I'm ready for this. All right, so now I notice that as I did this, there was a bit of tightness here, right? Good, so what do we do for this? We could do circles. Not very high with the knee, but open. Knee, open. As if you're gonna knee someone here, but you're like, no, open, right? So I'm just trying to do big circles. And I could do it in a pivoting way. My foot pivots. See, this foot pivots naturally as I'm doing it. 2 more. 1 more. Great exercise to do. Another one that we'll do here is mobility, coming here and allowing our hips to open up. I could do this, or I could practice moving my hips. I'll just stay stable for now. I'm not going to piss off my hips. They're stretching right now. So my hips are stretching, my glutes are stretching. I don't want to piss them off right now. I'm not warmed up to start doing Miguel moves, okay? So find the floor, back up. I just can't wait till we have a guy named Miguel in our class. I just can't wait for that. I have to use some new name like Eduardo or something, okay? So notice here, I'm trying to keep my spine straight and I'm allowing my body to lean forward and change its angle. Very important in our strikes. Now we're preparing ourselves to go lower with our strikes, okay? So we started standing up tall and now we're preparing ourselves to go lower. This is a stretch and this is power at the same time. 2 for 1. So see, I have like this straight line with my body. That's what I want to be able to feel right now. Let's try it. This is tougher to do. 3 more. It wasn't me. It was those 2 people over up there. It wasn't me, officer. It was those two people up there. Officer, I swear it wasn't me. It was the two people up there. Does this connect to a Warrior 3? Hell yes, it does. So you know that's coming up next. The next thing that we want to be practicing, so we have something forward, right? Let's just review this. Forward, 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 right? You got this reviewed. Then the next thing was to slide. I'm almost sliding, but my foot doesn't have to slide the floor. It's finding my range. It's finding that range. Two more, a review. Good, all right? So the next thing I want to be practicing is, I have one person on each side, I might want to side kick them. But not only, this here is moving me back the way I lift it. My goal is to ground myself to be able to push my body weight forward. So I want to be able to go forward, right? So what I'm going to do is go very lightly. Don't go high, and practice having your arm and your leg moving at the same time for now. Because the body's not perfectly warmed up yet. 10 minutes later, we'll be sending out those kicks. And feel, is your knee good when you're doing this? Is your balance good as you're doing this? So my goal is to pick up and throw. That's my goal right now. I lifted up my leg to throw. Like I'm picking up something and take this, right? That's what I'm doing with my kick. So I might want to move back and forward afterwards, right? Two more. And that's when you think about the logic of what am I saying with my kick, is that I'm grounded and I'm throwing something. Perfect. All right, so I did say we might or might not work the back kicks, but why not? Another thing that's going to get me ready here, I'm going to show it from the side, is finding this position where I'm nice and relaxed. Right here. Watch your back. And I'm just going to bend one leg, and I'm going to practice extending. That's level one. Bend my leg, extend. At least have a reference point, right? For now. Then we're going to do it with the floor, okay? It's going to give us a nice combo at the end. Good. We're going to warm up a bit for what's coming next. And what we're going to do is bring the arms up above the head and find your floor. By any means necessary, find the floor. Even if you have to bend your legs, find the floor. Don't bend the back, bend the legs. You know when they tell you lift with your legs, not with your back? That's it. The back has to stay cement straight, as if you had a stick in your back, which is your spine, and you didn't want that stick to break, right? So you find a way of reaching that floor. Two more. Man, this is tough. Maybe it's the humidity, and I'm pissing sweat already. And the last one, and you know why? Because we never really stop moving, right? And perfect. So what are we looking for here? We're going to look for the defensive mechanism of, I see something behind me, right? Or I got pushed, whichever it is. But I find my floor, my fingers touch the floor, and I'm able to extend. But look at my head. I see what I'm hitting, okay? And back up. So maybe I got bumped from behind, I could see. So I have to catch myself. I got bumped from behind, always switching legs, pow. Okay, I want to calculate my kick. So in the real life, then the timing comes natural. I stop my forward momentum, I moved with it, and pow, like a spring. That's the next thing you could practice. Smooth on the floor, see? I allow my arms to bend, and extension. Three more. Inhale. You can have your flat hands on the floor, whichever is comfortable for you. Flat hands or just the fingers. Last two. And last one. That's a good kick that could go right in someone's face. But you have to see where your foot's going. If you can't see your target, you can't send your foot there. And if you can't see your target, you can't send your foot there, you're wasting energy. Your goal is to be a minimalist. You don't pull out your gun and shoot if you're in a zombie apocalypse and there's no target in front of you. You need to have all the bullets you can keep. Maybe you could just knock them out with your gun, but you don't need to shoot and lose something that you're not getting back. That's like a sprint type of effort, right? So save your sprints for when you really need them. Otherwise, from now you're staying in equanimity. Nothing destabilizes your energy levels. Good. Now we're going to mobility. Mobility. Okay. There's people attacking me. I want to practice feeling light on my feet. Forward, back, side. Forward, back, side. You want to leave them confused. And notice I'm a bit grounded here, like Eduardo. I'm practicing already. Doesn't matter what foot I go forward with, no. But if you don't want to be using the same leg, I have this simple rule. If I'm going to my left, go forward to your left. If you're going to your right, go forward to your right. Okay? Left, forward. And you could even go, you know what? I'm going to move back with my left too, right? So everything right, right, right. Left, see? Left, left, right. See? Right, right. There's no more confusion now. Left, left, left. And this is something where no one should notice that you're a fighter. That gives you 50% chances of winning because they don't have a defense mechanism. They don't think there's going to be any resistance, right? That's how you beat a bully. Bullies go for the person that they feel is going to give them the minimum amount of resistance. A bully does not want an obstacle, okay? They don't want to use courage and perseverance to beat you. They're trying to beat you because they don't have courage and perseverance, and they need to bring themselves up by bringing someone else's down to the level that they're at, okay? And this is what's beautiful here. Try to do as if you had more fun now. Without overtaking which leg you're doing. See, nice and relaxed. See, my arms are relaxed. I might or might not be using as much energy. Oh, I just noticed I used the wrong leg. See? So I was mindful about that at least. See? But I'm relaxed. See? One more. And beautiful. Okay? And that's what's going to be beautiful because see, as I'm moving here, I could come back with strikes. And that's the beauty of it. So I'm ready for everything. Now, last warm up for our side kicks so that we could go to the combo of the day. So my goal here, the same way I could be pushed forward and I could catch myself, the same happens from the side. That's what I want to find. My obliques work a lot here. As I tense up my obliques on both sides, as I find my floor. This is delicate for my back, so I really got to concentrate. I just try to find that floor slowly, and then it could happen quickly. Whew, I feel my back working here, but in a good way. See? As if you're going to lose balance. It's like, whoa, 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 hey, you don't push me. That's not nice. You got pushed over. It's like, hey, that wasn't cool, right? That's what you're looking for here right now. One more each side. Last one. And the tensions that you feel over here will confirm to you to which degree you're ready or not. I feel I need a light warm-up still to do this. So I'm going to practice. I'm going to relax my leg here, relax this area as I soccer kick to release the tensions around my hips. What? I'm doing a movement to relax my hips and my back. It's exactly what I said. It's in my mind. Oh, that feels nice. Okay. My other side now. Relax. I have to feel this area relaxing. So that's where I send my attention. My attention, my concentration does not go in my kick. My kick is going to the minimum. So I could feel this relaxing. Okay? Perfect. Beautiful. All right, so now I think we're ready for a combo. Okay? We're just going to relax, take a deep breath. That was 1 out of 3. Last one. Good. All right, we're starting this combo sequence now. All right, we're nice and ready, 20 minutes in. So right now, I'm gonna start, I have my knee, right? So let's say I'm relaxed, someone just bumped me, and forward. Smooth and direct, my other side. What does it look like from this side? Right. And then my left. And I feel good now. I don't feel like I'm pissing off my back. 2 more. Last one. Because I don't see it coming. It doesn't really look like you want to fight, right? Next thing I could do for my forward momentum is directly. Again, opposite arm and leg. Straight from my other side. As if I want to touch their forehead, right? And it appears directly. 1 more each side. Ooh, Marvin did the wrong leg. Let's redo that. Have to wait for my timing. Ah, there you go. I have to wait for my opposite leg to stabilize itself. See, opposite leg grounded, it comes out. I need to ground myself somehow, or my hip could push me back. Okay, make sense? Now we had our side one. Remember, this was just maybe to open up ourselves to stand a roundhouse. Maybe it's that. So let's practice again. 1, and see my foot's on the side, I would be able to pivot into a kick. Okay, so let's just practice. And as if we're gonna pivot. Again, and pivot. Okay, my other side. Here, see, this foot is open and pivot. Good. Ha, pivot. So my target's here, pivot. Okay, nice. Now I have my person to the side here. I'm gonna drop, side kick. I'm gonna find my floor, smooth. Always smooth. You might piss off your body if you go sharp. Smooth. Inhale. Think more about yoga than combat right now. Last one. Find my floor. Okay. It's like, remember the exercise we did yesterday where we're talking about, like, it says if you want your toes to fit your new shoes. So your new shoes in leather, they're gonna make room for your foot. That's what we're doing right now. So when you go too sharp, but you didn't work in your body into its capacity, you get hurt. Okay, good, makes sense? Great. Now we're at our back kicks, right? So the back kicks, I could look back and send my kick, right? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look back and send my kick. I'm gonna look back and send my kick. Look back and send my kick. Look back and send my kick. My goal is I'm ready for stress to come from every angle, and I have a strategy for it. 1 more each side. I know my Zoom is getting pissed off right now, but you're getting what we're doing, okay? And that's another thing we could do, get up from the back kick. All right, so let's go back now to what we're doing. Forward. I'm gonna go with my right knee. It's already forward, so left jab, left strike, okay? Same thing. Right knee, opposite arm and leg, right? So my knee went up, and when it lands, see, pivot in, right? 1 more. Good. Now we're gonna make a correction to this as we do the other side. See, I went up with my knee, as if I was doing a front kick. Now I'm gonna practice the difference between going forward with my knee and then my strike. There's a difference. See, we're gonna do 2 more. See, I went forward with my knee, forward with my strike. Again, forward with my knee, forward with my strike. There's a difference. Let's see the difference now when we do the front kick. So my front kick, right leg, see, it kind of goes forward too, but it went up to go forward. You see the difference? That's what makes them up. And I want to make sure that you don't make that mistake. So forward with the right, it stays forward, left strike. 2 more times to the right side. Right kick, left strike. 1 more time. Right kick, left strike. The right kick moved me forward. It moved my target to where I wanted them to be, so that I could land my second strike. Same thing here, my left kick, okay? So I walk with my right to send my left kick forward, and when I land, forward with my right hand, okay? Got it? Same thing. Left kick, right hand. They almost balance into one another. Bonus. Beautiful. Next, there's someone here. Hook them. There's someone here. Hook them. See? There's someone here. Hook them. It's like the 1-2 combo. I make room for my strike. Now to my other side. I make room for my strike. One more. See, this could happen. Okay, my hand doesn't necessarily stay there. Beautiful. Now what are people from the side now? Whew. Cardio's starting to get used up. This time I'm going to practice moving forward to them. Okay? Practice moving forward to them. Practice moving forward to them. Practice moving forward to them. One more on this side, one more on that side. So when I bring my leg back, that helps me to lift up my leg. I don't need balance anymore because I spring my leg up. This stretches this muscle and bam, it contracts. Okay? Bam, one zombie here, zombie apocalypse. And you want to do it smooth because you'll get it in the back, right? If you feel some tension in your back, pay more attention to your movement. Bring it back and go more smoothly. Last one. And you know it's so easy because we did this. If you could do this, then you have no problem doing that. It doesn't take you as much flexibility. So you always practice a little bit more than what's going to be needed. That's always bring up my knee a little bit higher at some point, because if it could go here, it's going to be easier for me to kick forward. Back kick to get up. So here I am. I got pushed forward. I could send my kick and come back up. What? Yeah, so let's go to the right leg. I got pushed. I send my kick and I push myself back up. Okay? So I did a side kick here. I get pushed, right? I kick and I'm ready for action. One more. I got pushed. Right kick to action. So my kick almost becomes a defense mechanism to get up. I'm defending. It's like my kick's almost like a shield. Just in case you're there, I'm going to hit you. But if not, I'm protected to get up. Okay? So same thing with my left leg now. I get pushed, right? Kick and up. So I can't just snap my foot. It's not going to work. It's really like an extension, right? I extended myself, right? I get pushed, extended, up. And smoothly, right? Or else you're going to get in the knees. I hope no one got in the knees. One more. Extension. Perfectly up to a fighting position. We're going to do 4 more. And we're going to add something to it. So here I am. My back's turned. Right leg to a straight punch. And I come back. Right leg to a straight punch. One more time. Back leg to a straight punch. Beautiful. Why would it land? Because you're looking all the time. Same thing now. Let's go with the left leg. Inhale, extend, see? Straight, and back. Extend to my straight strike. One more. to my straight strike, to my straight strike, okay? So now we got it from every single angle, okay? So I told you it'd be one from the floor that we're gonna do. What if I have one knee down, right? And I'm here, right? I need to get up, right? I would use this to kind of like deflect a kick that's coming towards me. So you see what I did there? If a kick or a punch is coming towards me, if it's coming in this direction from my head, I would kind of like allow it to go in that direction, right? And I could come back up with my strike if I want, okay? So, right leg, and I could come up to my strike. Right leg, and see my strike? I could come up with my strike. I don't even have to get off the floor. My knee could stay on the floor. So let's practice this 2 more times. Get off of me, right? And strike. 1 more time. Get off of me, right? And strike. Okay? We're gonna do the same thing with the other side. Because when someone comes with a knife and they're going that direction, you keep hitting their arm in that direction. That buys you time. It's like you're sending that hit far away, their knife might come out of their hands, they might lose their balance. So here I'm ready, right? Get off of me. Look how my arm ends. It's still bent, okay? Let's try this again. Right? And see? Same as when I'm standing up, same mechanic. And here, I'm on the floor, you know, where's my girlfriend's earrings? Right? And go smoothly or you're gonna get in the neck. Right? So I'm relaxed here. Perfect. All right, there's another advanced move we could do from here, and it's this. Right? That's a little bit tougher. Try it. So I move myself forward, but look, my knee did not move forward. My hips move forward. Right? So here. I'm telling you, it's not easy going back on the knees. Your muscles are going to work hard. So if you want, you could use your hand to go back on the floor. You could use your hand to go back on the floor because you're okay from here, right? Open. Last one. See, you go back on the floor. And last one here, right? Open. See, this helps me to come up. Pow! And beautiful. Oh, goodness. All right. 8 minutes left for today. That was fun. So now we saw this a lot of angles. Doesn't matter where the person's coming from. I have my strikes that could come from any angle. See? Even if I find myself on the floor, I could get up. You see that? And I'm not stressed about it. Wherever the tension is, I could send my attention there and flow there. So what we're going to do now is it's going to practice flowing. So breathe. Two more. All right. So we're going to go in a sequence, but in a different angle. Same thing, but different order. So now I know I could walk forward and back. We're going to go to the knee and punch. So knee, punch. Always switching opposites. Knee, punch. Now my knee almost seemed like defensive. Like I'm going in, here's my helmet, and I go in for my strike, right? I'm going in, strike. Now it's going to be a front kick. It's acting like the 1-2. I just created a distraction and went in with my straight punch, making them think to focus on their stomach as I balance in with a strike right in the chin. Yeah, worry about my foot and don't see my strike coming in. Two more. Last one. Coming in. Beautiful. Now we're going to go to the side, right? So I have zombies on each side. Remember, one side, the other side. It's like a new dance. All right, so bam, push them 3 feet away. It's like ultra kick. This should be like your finishing move. Finish him. Bow. Like see them flying off like, whoa, right? So snoot. Or bam, make them fold in half like, and they fall on their back, right? So 2 more. Starting right now, 2 more. No problem with stress coming from my side, right? All right, next thing right now. Watch this. Left. I send my hook, but there's someone behind me. What do you think I do? This foot's already ready for action. Bam! And straight. What? Marvin, don't confuse us. I'm sorry. I went for a hook, but someone came behind me. I could see them. I kicked them, and I punched them right in the face. Got it? Left hand. Take this super hook. Oh crap, I see someone behind me. Pam! And I need to make sure they're finished. Finished. Beautiful. Beautiful. One more. And just being able to connect your movements is more important than going through your movements. See where they connect, okay? It's like saying a sentence with no punctuation. It's just weird. So see where there is a comma and see where there's a period, okay? Virgule et point final. Same thing on the other side. I am recuperating because I don't want my movements to suck, right? Where's my heart rate? Oh, I'm averaging 143 right now. Damn. All right, so here, sets me up for my hook. But you see where I'm looking back? I could see maybe someone coming. So I use the leg that was behind to kick and straight punch. So I covered both sides. I came with a hook, but I know when I do this, there's always this little effort that comes from the back, right? Boom, got him. Boom, got it. Maybe that was part of my strategy. I knew that little effort was coming from the back. That's how those people fight, right? So here I am. 1, 2, 3. Notice that when you want to send that straight punch, you could also do a hook. Because even though I went straight, my arm will finish here anyways. Make sense? Good. Now we're for side kicks again. All right, smooth. 1 and 2. See, I'm here. 1, 2, and when my foot comes down, straight punch. I always have a punch from behind. Side kick, and look, this is my punch from behind. Got it? I'm here. Side kick. Side kick. Stay in that stance. Side kick. 2 more. Side kick. 1 more. Side kick. Notice that I spoke my side kick differently because I was setting up my straight punch. Okay? When my side kick is final, it stays there like an exclamation point. When it's going to combine to something else, it's more like I got you to pay attention to this. Now you're defenseless against my upper strike. Okay? So we're at the end of today's session. We're going to honestly relax. I'm at 500 calories right now in 39 minutes. It's fun, huh? When you think about how slowly we started today, and to rev the body up to its maximum capacity, and I just breathe here and feel relaxed. So you'll have the recording of this if you want to practice it again. But here is feeling the body cooling itself. My mind is cooling my body, not this position. This position only offers an angle in which I could cool my body, because I could do this in an angle where I could heat up my body, right?
So my mind, I feel it stabilizing itself. My breath, I could observe it stabilizing itself. My body is just telling me this. It's just sending me this thumbs up. I don't know what this means, but that's what I feel my body's sending me right now. It's like speaking to me in sign language. And that's the whole point, right? Meditation helps you to sit your ass down to notice these things. But then as you're going through the day, and especially in critical times, can you feel what your mind is sending you as information? Does it make sense with the situation that you're in, right? Your heartbeat, is it going at the way that you want for what you're doing right now? Maybe it's not, right? And my body, is it stiffened up? Well, you know what? When your body is overwhelmed with stiffness, you're always going to feel it, right? So the only time that I could really do something about it is before all this automatic stiffness builds up in my body. I want my stiffness in my body to be a manual shift, not an automatic one, because I don't know how to deal yet with the incoming stress. So on that note, I thank you for today. It was great. My energy level is great. That was fantastic. I hope you all have a great time. And I hope you're going to enjoy that recording that comes in less than 10 minutes now. So I thank you everyone for your contributions as well. You're helping this class get it better every day. Take care. Ciao.